When last we left off with our intrepid heroes, what all happened with you guys?
We finally killed that fucking son of a bitch in the basement.
Oh yeah?
About goddamn time.
Which one?
Only took like
The
an
one that
hour
kept
and
using
40
the
minutes.
darkness all the fucking time.
I mean, you also tried to kill Brenna. So
Hey, no, I tried to kill the bad guy, but unfortunately I can't throw where I can't see.
yeah. Mistakes were made.
Also, what do you mean tried?
Brenna currently has some very bad scars, burns that need healed to try and prevent scarring. Otherwise, they'll look a bit more like Halberad.
I was gonna say emotional or physical.
Emotional damage.
It's all emotional damage.
But you did kill a certain individual, find his cloak of eyes, and a few other items that he had on him, and then you decided to really study the statue. You realized a few different things about the statue. Some of the symbolism in play that seemed slightly different than the ones that you had traditionally been taught. And then you realized something far more sinister. It was listening.
So then we got the fuck out of there.
Got the hell out of that room. Decided to go upstairs and start exploring it. You decided to finally free the people that were being kept captive and let them begin eating.
But what were they eating?
Well, the giant owl bear that was left for you all, that none of you decided to eat.
Owlbear.
But you then decided to rifle through the dust that you found, finding a bit of a tale of gluttony. How the spreading gluttony of the Viserion had been... The Viscarians have been bleeding the area dry, if you will. They seem to be seeding their way in with the weapons, slowly building people that are loyal to them before taking over and taxing the locals, if you will. So now we kind of return back to you exploring around the rest of the manor. Because now we have Acacio back with us.
What do you mean? I never left.
Coffins.
I was here the whole time.
Yeah, but you were a little out of it.
Swooning over your fiance.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was.
I think he might not be around anymore.
He's a little dusty.
You need a few minutes
That's okay.
to cope.
Oh,
Me.
wow. I was supposed to marry that guy. Anyways, we still on my dad's desk?
Roll me an anxiety-free wisdom save, Acacio.
We're not stealing it. We are technically it's yours, right? Your family's.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't have Roll20 open. And I rolled really good.
It was an @1. I saw it.
I got 15 plus my 2, so it was a 17. Shit. Why don't I not have roll 20 on? God damn it. Listen, I'm new here. I just bought my account.
So, with being upstairs, being out of the temple that they had been making there, and with the death of Mizan, some of the feelings that you have had feel slightly subdued. Like the influence is slightly less strong in the hive right now.
Okay. Can I search my dad's desk before we like load it up? Because I know he had some little secret compartments in this thing.
Why, sure.
What would
You have
you
to
like? me
ask the
to
people
roll?
trying to load it up, though, I guess.
Hey y'all, can I search my? Oh wait, I'm not from Florida. Hey, you guys mind if I look through these drawers real quick before we load it up? I'm pretty sure my dad had a few little tricky compartments in here.
I mean, sure, we just had to look at it, but if you know where it is, then it helps.
But you gotta share whatever you find with us.
Well, of course.
Unless it's weird and creepy, in which case we don't want it.
Yeah, if I find my mom's rose toy, I probably won't mention it.
One of the things
what
that
do
they
I-
had actually found last session was your first bullseye target. It was like the bullseye cored out of a target with the arrowhead still embedded in it.
Like tiny baby arrows.
It was a
not like-
souvenir that your father kept in his desk.
Interesting. Okay. What do I need to do to search?
Investigation with advantage.
I was hoping it'd be sleight of hand, but I know that's not right. Yes. Thank you, advantage.
As they had
I hope.
opened up the money drawer and opened up most of the other drawers around the desk, there's one empty space along the left side of it. And underneath the coin rack that was containing each of the, I think it was 50 coins each that I had said, or I
Yep.
can't remember. Yeah, of your copper, silver, and gold there. There's a very slight latch underneath of it, in which, once it is indented down, a slight drawer slides out on the bottom.
What do we find in there?
Inside there is a ring with a red V on it, a single silver key, and a set of thieves' tools.
Okay. I definitely want those thieves' tools. Those are handed down from my grandfather.
You come from a long line of lock picking hobbyists.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
I'm gonna put you over here where they are.
We're still on the world map, by the way.
Yeah, I'm on the world map.
Oh. Well, thank you. Here we are, back in the manor.
Is it legacy or just the gear? There's one that says Thieves' Tools Legacy Gear Tool and one that says Thieves' Tools Gear.
Gear.
Okay.
Legacy is just anything 2014.
Alvaro, did we decide on this chair?
I mean, I feel like we just kind of decided on the desk, so not really.
As
What's the chair made out of?
is happening, there's the slight sound of footsteps.
Oh.
Where is it coming from?
In the atrium.
Yeah, I think we got to go that way to get the desk out. They can wait a few minutes while we maneuver it out that way.
Just take out one of the windows. That's how I had to do it back in the day. I had to take out my whole front window to put in a couch.
Okay, so you said you didn't want this chair, right, Halperod? Or those statues? I'm gonna like pick one up and use it to throw out the window.
Maybe we check on what that noise was, and then we come back for the desk.
Yeah, I
mean,
think it would be
your
great if
priorities are
you
wrong, but let's go.
if you fucking destroyed this chair. I can't tell you how many times I was laid over my father's lap and beat until my cheeks were red because of.
Am I
stupid
seeing a
little
guy
things.
from where I am?
Yeah.
Fake fiance Ocasio, would you like to do me the honor of throwing that chair through that window, and I will take this bust statue and throw it through the other one?
Hell yeah. Yeet! What do I need to roll for that?
So like athletics.
Athletics.
Or
Yeah.
acrobatics? Okay.
No, it'd be athletics in that situation.
I think I missed the window.
Do you guys throw it together? What are...
Yeah.
Oh, I was throwing the statue, and I thought she was
okay.
throwing the chair.
So you throw the statue at the wall, and the chair at the locked window.
Mm-hmm.
So the chair then breaks into the window, shattering it and indenting it, kind of preventing it from being able to be opened cleanly now.
Oh, great.
Well, we got 2 other windows. And 3 more
That's
statues.
true. Oh, hey! I have thieves' tools now. Let me try to unlock this window.
Last foray, and I'm going to throw the other statue through the other window.
I'm gonna go sit in a corner. It sounds like they've got this.
So as you guys are trying to figure out how to throw things outside and through a window,
I was unlocking it.
you hear the scraping of metal on metal as a window that has not been opened in a long time is slowly opened, grindingly, as the latch is thrown and it is forced jarringly inch by inch forward. Just echoing through the house.
Good job, team.
But it's not you guys.
Oh. Well, where's that sound coming from?
Here.
Maybe the atrium.
Let's
you know,
say,
where
do we
just
see a
have
guy?
I said yeah.
Okay, so I did see a guy. I didn't see that you confirmed that I saw him.
Yeah.
I did not
Yeah,
hear
I said yeah to you.
All
And
right,
the
well,
chaos duo kept going.
Hey guys, there's a guy.
He
Let's
just
go.
kept
Yeah.
opening windows.
Elbard kind of rejoins with the group and like, hey, did you guys hear? Oh shit! Let's get him.
Are these people all dead?
As you walk into the room, roll me perception.
Am I walking into the right room? Wait,
Not you.
I don't know how to get there. I'm confused and scared.
down this way.
This way?
You've been to your house before.
Listen,
Let go.
it's
Let me
been...
steer.
Okay.
I got a natural 20, but it says I'm not connected to the virtual tabletop, and I'm not sure how to do that, even though it usually does it automatically.
That is very weird. I think if you click on features and traits, it's supposed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everybody else, like I said, as you're walking into that area, please roll me perception.
What's a zero?
Damn,
get?
that's a pretty size.
Why are those windows open?
There's a room here. I can't see anything, guys.
I got a 23.
Well, apparently my laptop is not logged into D&D Beyond.
Well, that is
See?
less than
See?
helpful.
That happened to me earlier.
So I'm gonna go through this in order up. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with some very basic descriptions, and then kind of add them for the people who definitely manage to see all of this. I'll end it with the finite details that Brenna is seeing.
Okay, how broad first? Inside of islands.
This room, as you may have noticed, is brighter. The house is brighter. The area is brighter. As you walk into this room, for the first time, you notice that the fog that was surrounding the mansion is gone. The windows are open. And the sunlight trails into the room. His flesh smoking. His eyes closed. Brenna, you see that his holster is empty. He has no knife. He has no dagger. No blade. He stands in the sun with his eyes closed and his skin crackling.
Conscious finally getting to you, Pop.
his eyes
Crackling
open.
as if he's about to burst into flame?
More as like it's peeling off in layers.
Anybody got kerosene?
You know, daughter, you don't know what it's like to come out from underneath the influence, to see things a little differently. You don't know what it's like to have your eyes opened again.
Is
I
that a
pray
joke? Because
that
I have
you
one
don't.
eye.
No, daughter. In this moment, I promise you I'm not joking.
No, you're just taking the coward's way out and killing yourself.
There's nothing more for me to do but be a burden on all of you. I started this path. I bled these people. My wife always wished for more. And the Viscarians were always willing to take it. Always promising another piece. But once they got into my head, they didn't need to do more. They left us with just that. But this is the first time I've been able to think clearly in a number of years. So before it comes back, before I lose myself again to that, and I can no longer be myself, I'll be a coward just one last time.
Father, you've taught me many things over the years. You've taught me how to heal. You've taught me how to be strong in the face of pain. You have taught me quite a bit. But one thing you've never shown me is that you can be a truly noble man. And I think, as sad as it is, that you were influenced by my mother. I think she really got into you, but I just want you to know that I do thank you for everything you taught me. I thank you for doing what you're doing now because you know it is right. And hopefully, one day, far, far away, we'll see each other again and things will be normal. And I want to take his hands and kiss him on his deteriorating cheek.
As you take his hand, you can feel as it's beginning to crumble like charcoal.
I still hold it. You could have been better, Father. Just know that any good I have in me came from you, not from her.
For the first time since you've walked into this house again, you see him smile. Truly smile. Thank you, daughter. Don't let the new moon control you.
I have some very good friends now, and I think that they'll help me through it. I'm gonna try my best to make you proud.
You must not feed on the new moon. Promise me, daughter.
I promise. It's the last thing I can say or do for you. I promise.
He smiles again and closes his eyes, and you see as each piece of his body stops having color. The clothing, the skin, his hair, all of it suddenly ceases to have color and is only ash. And he floats away in the wind.
I look down at the ash in my hand from his hand, and you all see a single tear from my good eye fall into the ash, and I quickly kind of shake it off and wipe it off on my pants because I don't want y'all to see it. And I just kind of stand there in silence.
I think Bo's going to approach slowly and put a hand on your shoulder.
I'll take my hand and put it on top of yours.
In Halbarad's head, I'll say, perhaps we should give them a moment. Let Ocasio have her feelings. There's plenty more to see around here anyway.
Agreed.
As you enter this area, you are reminded of two locked doors.
You take the right, I take the left.
Works for me.
Alright. I'm gonna laser cut around the lock on my door.
Brenna pulls out a set of lockpicks, starts getting to it. Meanwhile, the arc torch fires up out of Halbarad's hand.
Bo, I feel quite famished. You want to come with me to the kitchens? Maybe we can find a bite.
I always have granola, but yeah, if you want to do something more active to distract yourselves, good.
Yeah, I kind of just want to sit, to be honest, for a little while. In my home,
Bite,
one last
huh?
time. Can you take me to the kitchen?
Yeah, I don't know where the kitchen is.
Come on, Bo. Carry your love to the kitchen.
He's 6 inches taller than me.
We've seen those muscles. You can do it.
Okay, I'm gonna start looking around for food and seeing what I see. I know it's a lot of, hard cheeses, hard meats in here probably, if it's the same as it used to be.
There is a
There was
lot
no
of
cow
shelf.
there.
jams, preserves, marmalade. There's a lot of tea service shit in here right now.
Yeah, and then my
English
mom's famous wine rack. And I'm
which
just,
seems low.
yeah. And I'm kind of just staring at it. And it's been so long and it's been such a day that I'm just staring longer and longer at the bottle.
Roll me
and
a
coming
wisdom saving throw.
closer. Okay, which wisdom?
Yeah. It's usually how this works. Bo, roll me perception.
Man.
Are you still not coming through correctly? You're gonna make
Yeah,
me.
it's rolling on D&D
Yeah,
Beyond,
let
but
me
it's
open
rolling
it.
on the...
I'll be able to see it if I open the log stuffs.
It was a great. Well, was it 25?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. It ended with a 5 for sure. It was definitely a
Yeah.
Yeah,
multiple
there
of
it is.
5.
So,
It started with a 5 too. though.
Ocasio, you feel that urge, like your hand wants to just reach for it on its own, but you're able to control yourself enough with your level-headedness that you almost rock for a moment as you manage to catch yourself, but you don't reach out. Bo, the only thing
Well-
you kind of catch is the rock.
I get closer to it, and right when I'm about to reach out my hand, something else flicks into my brain, and I turn to Bo, and with that hand, I take their face, and then I put my other hand on their other cheek, and with their permission, I lean in for a kiss.
I think permission tentatively granted, but also, is this the time?
I just need something to like keep my mind off of this bottle, and the thing keeping me the strongest is you. And I just need you right now.
Bo, roll me insight.
I'm not gonna try to like take you over
No.
a barrel or anything.
My passive insight is higher than that.
Okay.
Passive insight is 16.
So in this moment, you see the vulnerability. You see everything that they've been through. You know a kiss isn't just a kiss, but sometimes it can be more.
And it's a gentle kiss. I'm not trying to like shove my tongue down your throat. I just want to feel your embrace and your love, and know that I'm safe, and know that I need to make
You can feel the pleading.
the correct decision. One.
Definitely gently kiss back, but also like put my arms around your waist area to like provide a secure point of touch aside from the lips.
Okay. After we kiss for a few seconds, I'm just gonna put my forehead on yours, and you're gonna feel hot tears. And I'm just gonna whisper, "Thank you."
I, for what?
Just for being you. for believing in me. For keeping me strong.
Sure. You can lean on me if you need.
I smile. Well, I guess that was enough sustenance. We should go find the others.
Meanwhile,
At least it was vegan.
Meanwhile, in a dark hallway, Halbrod and Brenna both enter separate rooms containing coffins.
Oh, shit. Coffins.
Oh, I thought it was a rug.
Nope.
I legit thought this was an empty room with a fucking rug on the ground.
It's a 3-foot tall rug.
Yeah, it's a very wide, very tall rug.
There's gotta be something underneath.
Halbrod,
What's it hiding?
the room that you walk into has a very serene sense to it, almost temple-like, but with an ever so slight feminine touch. But the odd thing is you can't find anything valuable. Brenna, you enter into a lavish red and purple lined room with a matching coffin containing 2 locked treasure chests.
Well, we obviously gotta pick those locks.
Do you think he didn't trust her? The funny thing is, I gave you a key. But yeah, roll me for it.
Well, let's go ahead and give myself guidance and try out my new spell.
You magically hype yourself up. It looks like you need it. So a 12. It's a good bonus. Get you there. The first one you open seems to contain usually what you'd expect in this sort of thing. I need you to roll me 4d4 real quick.
Okay, those rolls don't seem to be coming through to roll 20.
Let me click there. Come on, show me the whole thing. I just want to see. It's not showing me what each of them were. God damn it. Oh, there it is. Okay, 2, 4, 2, 3. You find those precious stones sitting on 2,000 gold.
Holy shit.
Don't let Halbrod near it. He's poor. and not good with money.
Meanwhile, Halbard is like, "Hey, you find anything, Brenna? There's just a coffin in here."
I could
I think
really
this is a
use
bust.
some new armor.
I
think
found
these
you.
rooms are a bust.
I found you a good paycheck.
Oh,
That's the first chest.
Are we opening the coffins next to see what's in them?
yeah. I was gonna say I want to have at least a peek inside, make sure it's empty.
No, there's 2 chests.
Oh, I see.
Pop! Your psychic powers reach in and immediately pop the lock on it. And inside, you see definitely a lavish display of wealth, but not in the way that you expect.
Yeah, with guidance, that's altogether a 25, 33, 34.
Yeah, just pop. So, inside of this box is a lavish piece of wealth. It is a gold-etched suit of plate mail.
Does it look
But is it-
functional or ceremonial?
Is it now?
But gold's not very strong. That seems very impractical.
But that was my brother's handed down from.
It's
No, I'm just kidding.
Not in the room.
I'm just kidding.
You stay in the kitchen and make out, Deanna.
Oh, sorry. sorry.
That very expensive thing has sentimental value for me. You can't sell it. Give it to me.
To be honest, I'd rather be kissing than carrying a
As
doll.
far as you can tell, it seems to be functional, if needlessly ornate. But
Is it like plated or something?
no, it is extremely filigreed.
Okay, so it's not like solid gold. It's just
No,
like
no. It's not like a solid gold plate mail because yes, that
gold-
would be
gold
silly.
veneer.
Yes.
Halbrod, we're about to make you look fabulous.
Halbrod wears the gold armor, dies from someone punching him in the gut.
Halbard just like takes a peek inside the coffin to make sure it's empty, and then like comes across and like, "There's fuck all in my oh."
Brenna, you had to show him. He is stripping naked in front of us to put the new armor on.
Hell, you need layers under that shit.
But you want to feel it on your skin. It's so beautiful.
You don't want a free ball?
No, you don't. You don't want to feel it on your skin. That's how you get fucking skin pinched all around.
Yes.
Is that how you lost your first arm?
You better wear those tucking panties.
This one comes with a dance belt. The funniness of deciding to give that to you.
Why do none of these chests have rare mushroom strains in them?
Yes, because that's the sort of thing that they're going to keep.
You never know. I'm going to check the coffins.
This one is full of throw pillows.
Damn, that's where we should have went, not the goddamn. Oh.
Ah! This one has a single teddy bear and a very fluffy pillow.
Leaf's just gonna crawl in and take a nap while they're figuring shit out.
Is that like a padded room? Ye old padded room? Why are there rooms with just pillows?
They're coffins.
It's the coffins, yeah.
It's like Nandor's coffin.
Look, your parents were sleeping separately.
I'm not surprised.
Is it like fur lined like this, D?
So, you've now found the things.
Albard is just admiring the craftsmanship on the armor. Like he's straight up ignoring the fucking 2,000 gold just to look at the fucking plate mail because like just with the craftsmanship in his eye it's worth more than the fucking 1,000.
It probably is.
Well, probably, yeah.
You're already like, God damn it, I already put work into upgrading this.
Well, that's okay. I can upgrade this one now.
And then Halbarad took the 2,000 gold for himself.
No, we're splitting it.
I think the armor's your part of that 2,000 gold.
Well, I would just ask for 250 gold to pay for the entry into the school.
Dude, sell your old armor.
What is it even worth?
You don't need 2 sets of armor. It's not like, you can put a hoodie on top of another hoodie, Actually, could he put armor on top of another set of armor and have, like, double his AC?
No.
Well,
Yeah,
But then he's, like, super, like... But then he's, like, super
I
weighed
can't put
down.
my arms down!
I have a move speed of 5.
Yeah, I have 35 IC and I cannot move.
guys, just push me forward. Just push me forward, guys.
Just roll me at them. Roll me at them.
He's just, like, literally a turtle. Like, nothing can destroy him, but he can't destroy anything either.
Mm-hmm.
I return you now to a less fog-covered map.
I just want to say, do you know what you just did by giving a full plate of armor? I'm gonna have to update Halbarad's mini.
Yeah, with fancy armor.
Again.
it's
But he has to be sitting behind the mahogany desk.
Of course.
I'm like, oh yeah, I know. and it's it's gonna be the one like clean item on Halbarad. It's gonna be great.
Hey, if people are too busy looking at the armor, they're not busy looking at my scruffy face.
Yeah, maybe we'll shave you when you're sleeping.
So, kids, what's the plan?
You said you shaved me, but I still have my beard. What did you do?
Shaved your head.
No.
Actually, no, I didn't shave your head. I shaved your eyebrows.
You monster.
Only the outer half, though.
Yeah, like one eyebrow I shaved the left half, and the other eyebrow I shaved the right half.
How dare you?
Should we go back to town?
To the bigger town?
I don't know. Do we have anything else to do here?
I know this motherfucker ain't over here talking shit about my half eyebrows.
What?
Punch you. They're cool, okay? I can make them look pointy like I'm mad all the
Because
time.
has one slit eyebrow, but you can't tell because it's behind the band of the eye patch.
No, in real life, I literally shaved off half of my eyebrows. And he
We've
was
probably
like,
at some
"What?"
point burned them off. Actually, no, Halbrod probably burned his off.
Yeah. That wouldn't be surprising. He's a firebug.
Hey, don't forget to write down those gems too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm adding them to party equipment right now.
They have some value.
And I guess we need to pick up some diamonds for Revivify if we need them.
That would
For
be
me
good.
to propose. Just kidding.
How much value you need on that, huh?
For Revivify?
Uh-huh.
300 gold, which Halbrod's not worth, so we might have to save that for like Brenna or Ukrad or unnamed PC number or unnamed human number 4.
I see how it is.
We'll bring you back, Halbrod, but we're gonna sell your armor to pay for it.
Wow.
Got some good news and bad news.
We need you to complete this transaction fast before this guy can't be brought back. Come on, we need the diamonds.
So, you guys have a journey if you're just going back to Arwald. Will take you a couple days to get even back to Camel Crest Cliffs. Are you going straight back?
How far away are the Orklings?
Damn, if somebody had that little Nos armor on, I'd be excited.
Halbrod has that on.
Hot.
Watch out, Bo.
I knew we had a twin.
They have more chemistry than I thought.
Angry eyebrows.
Yup. Angry all the time.
So yeah, basically, you would have to travel back here to the crossroads and then head south. And, actually, no. It is over here.
You
This
want to go
little
check on
icon.
the orcs?
It's over here in the middle of nothingness.
So what's our most pressing matter at the moment?
I mean, for me, I got to wait for. I think the full moon is happening soon, but also, Brenna, we need to take a look at your burns. We can do that on the rest, but that's my concerns. I don't care where we go.
Yeah. I hope there's no scarring, but you know, just adds character, right?
I think I might be able to do something about that. Little effort, we can prevent as much scarring as possible.
Okay. Well, it'll take you, I believe, about 2 days to get here. It just depends on where you want to go from there.
To sleep. Brenna wants to go to sleep.
Well, sure. Your first day passes fairly uneventfully. As you find yourself moving through the mountains and out of the area that was fairly dark and foggy on your way in, it's much more open now. You see where growth seems to be returning to areas. Slowly, some of the life in the Vale seems to be tentatively returning. But only weakly. Only just barely. As you spend your time tending to Brenna's wounds, the burns begin to slowly heal over time. Luckily, you have a decent amount of magical means to actually care for Brenna. It makes you think about how you didn't necessarily have access to this sort of thing before. That you went without at times. But now you can help others not have to. No one has to have scarring. No one has to ever worry about that if they don't want to. You can ease their pain and ease the healing. Make it much faster and better than it ever could have been naturally. But it's only through all of the work, the culmination of your efforts and your teachings, that you can do that now. And you think of that on the morning of the full moon.
Tonight's the night. I'm going to have to be able to do a little more with what I've done so far and prepare for more. Tonight's a good night.
Leaf, roll me religion. Ah, wonderful.
Leaf doesn't care. One of those boring subjects.
No. That's basically what I expected. Um, in all of your time, and all of the shattered memories that you kind of had and have been gaining along your journey here, religion has always seemed a little odd to you. But there's something about this ritual that Bo is talking about and kind of mentioning that tickles the back of your mind. And in that moment, you get a memory of a blue elf holding a pendant with a moon.
Is this the sea elf again?
Mm-hmm. Just for a moment. Just a fleeting memory of her holding the pendant of a moon, standing under the moonlight.
Ah, those were the days.
So, are we going back to the capital or are we going to the orcs?
Well, yeah, we want some oxtail.
So, the second half of the second day, you begin heading south. You had found a signpost previously that Ukrad had recognized as pointing to continue south past the crossroads. And there you see a trail just beginning to be worn into the countryside. You see as it slowly continues to pull you back. Someone make me a survival check. There we go. Towards the end of the day, as you're wandering through the plains on this trail, you begin to see the signs of a massive tent city nestled amongst the banks and the worn out canyons through the area. Do you choose to try and enter at night, or do you rest beforehand?
I think we should rest and observe the situation before going in.
These are my children. You think they would be dangerous?
Yes.
I think these are people that don't know us.
I don't think they could be
don't know.
anything but dangerous if they're your children.
That's
I
also
will
a good
just
point.
show them my true form. I'll come in, and everyone will be happy to see me and totally not enraged, right? Right, Ukrad?
Listen, you are more dangerous on accident than you are on purpose. Even if they do not mean to be dangerous, we are all in grave danger.
I mean, you guys could stay here, and Ukrad and I could go ahead.
sounds pretty dangerous.
Well,
For everyone involved.
to point out the other half of this, it's beginning to be dark. Which means it's beginning to be ritual time.
The blood sacrifice suggests maybe we should go to bed first.
No, I got moon stuff to do. Tonight is kind of important stuff. You know, we ran out of moon water and...
Yeah, you and Ocasio, we know. You do have fun. It's okay, we know you and Ocasio have your special ritual over there.
Brenna, you do remember in the moments of what you saw one night late, in the image when Mizon was visiting Ocasio, that it was a vial of water that Bo threw that ended everything. You don't understand it, but it happened.
But, yeah, if I would prefer to camp here and I got some preparations I need to make.
I think for the ease of everything, we don't need her right now.
No.
No, bring her back.
Bring her back! Sorry, this is your bad wolf ending. So, as the night begins to set and the camp is made, Bo, how many vials do you set out?
I think I previously bought enough for 5. One of them is gonna be mixed with some other stuff for salve purposes, but the other 4 are gonna be straight up regular.
Okay. And are you just doing this in the general vicinity of camp? Or are
I don't.
separate, kind of like going off separate at all, or it's your call. I mean, you have free reign to go off on your own and be secretive, do it right there in front of everybody, like whatever.
I think it would just be like, I got to make some moon water. Would you prefer that I do all of my ceremonial stuff and chanting over here, or should I move somewhere farther from camp?
I don't mind personally.
Okay, so I set up 4 flasks, and I think we actually looked into this because it's a splashing thing. It's like a lot of liquid.
It's a point!
It's literally 16 ounces is one. So I'm making 4 of those plus an 8-ounce one that's concentrated.
Here for it.
I feel like with it being a ritual, Halbard would definitely ask, like, is it okay if I, like, watch the ritual? I'm kind of, I have a bad history with rituals. I want to try and get a little better before I have to deal with, my ritual that makes it so that I start fucking burning whenever I use my sword.
Whoa.
Yeah. It
This
stinks.
ritual is pretty chill. I've never done it by myself, only with Volna before, but well, I'll have to do it myself now, but there's nothing dangerous about this this ceremonial ritual situation. Um, but it does take an hour, so in case you get bored, feel free to go somewhere else or take a nap or stop
Oh,
paying attention.
I have some thoughts on a bit of tinkering I could do with this new suit of armor. So, can multitask a little bit.
Okay. Go to is the moon up?
As the moon rises, you begin your chanting, timing it so that you will end right as the moon reaches its zenith. You prepare meticulously, checking every piece as you go. As your ritual ends, those immediately in the vicinity, it at first looks like the same effect as the moonbeam spell. The moon seems to flare for a moment, its light shining brightly, almost in an emanation down upon where you are. But then something different begins to happen. The stars around it seem to slowly begin to swirl. They move faster until you begin to question if they're stars at all. And then slowly one of them begins to pull slowly towards the moon and begin descending downward. And as it does, the light concentrates down into a single giant drop of pure light descending towards you. And just as it reaches above the vials, it bursts forth, cascading over all of you and the vials themselves, the vials glowing instantly as the magic seems to take hold of it. But something else happens in this moment. Bo, your eyes awash in this light, and your scars ache for a moment. But you don't see the night anymore. You see the sky. But the sky not as you look up and see it. You see almost a vision of the sky. A giant moon rising upon it. Almost a caricature of the actual moon. Accented, garishly bright. Highlighted beyond anything that you would naturally see. And then, unexplainedly, it becomes brighter, and the sun rises, and you see it come close to the moon, and the moon dances away from the sun, and the sun sets, and the moon rises again, and the sun comes back again, and the moon dances away, and the sun pauses in the sky, before setting again. And you see this dance continue in a timeless cycle over and over and over again, fast forwarded as they move time and time again. And then you see the sun begin to set one day, and it changes. It changes into something else, and you see the moon stop. And the sun in this darkened form set upon just the edge of the horizon comes closer to the moon. And slowly the moon moves closer before they seem to move around one another. And as they move around one another, they float upwards, and you see suddenly an entire celestial family. Other bodies, planets, galaxies, a wondrous sky that you've never seen before. Each one with its own spinning sun and spinning moon. Some of them with other different forms, different people. But then the sun and the moon keep going away. And you're left looking at this same horizon with no moon, no sun, just the stars. And they seem lonely. And that's when you wake up, on your back with Halbarad looking at you concerned.
Huh? Albie, how long have I been on the ground?
Not very long. Just a moment.
Okay.
You, as far as he's concerned, just passed out. He ran over and went, "What the fuck?" And your eyes are fluttering open. For you, you don't know how long it's been. Doesn't feel like just a moment.
It was a very long time of watching all that stuff oscillate back and forth. What was crazy. I've never done it by myself before. I didn't think it goes like that.
You don't remember Valna ever describing it like that.
Well, I've also never seen her pass out.
Yeah.
That's because we've done it before.
Yeah. Correct. So yeah, Halbarad, you're not used to people passing out in front of you. Oh. Are you there, Grim?
I forgot I was muted. My bad. Yeah, saying I'm not used to it unless there's combat involved. Which
Yeah, you're like,
there isn't right now.
this is not normally how this happens.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks closer to the kind of rituals I'm used to. I guess that's not supposed to happen.
I mean, I guess not. But did the ritual work? I look at the files.
Slowly, the glowing light within them seems to be reducing down into the normal appearance that you're accustomed to.
Okay. That was crazy astrological business.
I bet.
But at least it worked.
That's a good thing, I think.
Well, yeah, this moon water looks appropriate. I just, woof. There's like a whole thing, and there was like a time dilation, but like collapse, and then things were happening over and over again, and then there was the sun and the moon. Ah, woof. I feel like something Leaf consumes, but like I didn't.
Yeah, no, that sounds kind of concerning. Are you gonna be all right?
Uh, I do a sensory assessment and assume, yeah, that was weird vision stuff, but do you have any idea based on what I just said, or should I try to describe to the group? I think that might be normal. I've never done the ritual by myself before.
You know what? I'm sure it's totally normal. Nothing to worry about.
If
I was in a
you say
catastatic
so.
state of watching the sun and the moon rise and fall over and over again, but it's probably nothing.
Um, maybe talking about it with the group would be good. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
What time of day night is it?
It's about midnight at this point.
Okay, so I'm gonna gather up. I don't know how asleep other people are, but I can give Brenna the salve whenever seems appropriate.
It's very much appreciated.
It's definitely better than your average ointment. It's been imbued with Sapphic moon powders. Do apply twice a day, morning and night.
What's the SPF on that?
It's negative SPF. It's moon powered.
Good to know. So don't go out in the sun with it.
Unless you want to look like Ocasio's dad.
Leaf,
Too soon.
roll
days,
me
maybe.
religion with advantage. This is why we give advantage. So, this story is an odd one that Bo tells. The story of a dancing sun and moon, and the sun changing. But there's something in it that sounds almost like an ancient story that you were told one day as a child long forgotten, about the day the sun changed. When the sun decided to be born anew so that the moon would love it. But it's the same odd fairy tales that parents always tell their children.
Gather round, party, and I will tell you a fairy tale about the moon.
Roll me performance. You said it! I'm gonna make you do it!
Can I guidance him?
Absolutely.
Yeah, D4 or whatever it is. You might break a gem.
Oh!
No. It's a 50-50 chance.
Eh. Everyone just drink some mead and listen to the story. My performance will go up by another 5 points.
You're like C-3PO telling stories to the Ewok children.
Yeah, that sounds about right for this party, Ewok children.
Wow.
Yup, Halbrad. Yup.
As the ritual is going, though, the rest of the people in the party can occasionally hear the sounds of partying. Revelry, if you will. Echoing down the plains. It almost has that rave in Zion and Matrix 2 vibe to it.
Does it feel just as weird and out of place as it did in the movie?
Well, roll me history. You don't know much about orcs, but you remember hearing in the Thieves Guild that they had been there had been multiple efforts to end them. That's why it was on the betting board. So at the very least, what you hear is the loud drums and the loud partying. But maybe you're meant to. For some, it's a call to come home. For others, it's a warning. Depends on who they are. But for Ukrad, it's a feeling to come home. It's that last mile late at night on the drive home from work when you know home is just a little further away. It's that feeling like you need to make it just a little bit further. But past that, the night goes uneventfully. The morning comes. The drums seem quiet. Not everybody all at once. Y'all are so talkative now.
Oh, we're just waking up.
Listen, these are Leaf's kids. I'm gonna let him take the lead.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly.
He's not taking.
Listen, you can't claim them and then say allegedly. That's not how that word works.
Maury is gonna have a field day with you, Leaf.
Oh God, should we go say hello to your friends? Ukrad is without words at being home.
Right? That's odd. I expected it to be brighter. Why is it? Why are you like this? Why are you like this?
My therapist says that all the time.
I'm just picturing you as Michael Scott. Why are you the way that you are? There is so much I hate about the things that you choose to be.
Don't even understand anymore, so. Whatever. Great. Welcome to Drakchoblat. The signs and defensive barricades don't hide themselves. You can see where guards seem to watch you as you move in, but nobody stops you. And yes, this is the first iteration of the new way I've wanted to start setting up maps. As you move to people, you'll find they actually have a little tag for them.
Nice.
But something different is on this first orc as you begin to move over to the tent and peer inside. This orc has large tattoo on his body. This isn't something that you have ever really seen before. You've seen small, intentional tattoos put on people, but with orcs and the way that they are symbiotic with the fungal nature of themselves, this is very different in its appearance. The tattoos themselves seem to be a rather risen area from the skin, standing out predominantly from the rest of it. With it, they sometimes seem to move on their own without the nature of the skin themselves. The first individual that you see has a large bear roaring across his back. Extending onto his chest are various symbols and markings of the bear, covering about 60% of his body. For most of you, this is a peculiar sight. A large, massive orc covered in some sort of tribal markings you've never seen before. But for Ukrad, it is an instinctive feeling of awe, of recognition, of respect. And it comes from deep within you, on a level that you've never felt before, not even for your own family. But it is instinctual. Seems to weigh you each as you walk past.
Hello, my name is Leaf. Do you know who I am?
An elf.
You know what? I'm just gonna burn a wild shape and go into spore form.
Uh-oh.
So, okay, that's fun.
Your god has returned among you.
Well, so that's a thing. So, okay. As are you okay, so are you doing this with glowing spores or normal spores? We'll go with that too.
Glowing spores.
Okay. So in this
As
moment,
dramatic as possible.
in this I am Groot moment of glowing spores around everyone, as Leaf decides to activate the spore colony inside of him, you watch as all of the orcs in the vicinity begin to light up as their eyes begin to glow, and the fungus across their skin begins to seem to propagate itself. But the orc in front of you's reaction is beyond this, because the tattoos on him seem to be alive when this happens, as his eyes seem to glow a very menacing red. That tattoo on his body seems to spike forward for a moment before moving across his back, and you see as his size seems to grow
muttering is twice.
Who are you?
I am your creator.
Orcs have no gods.
And yet, look how you respond in my presence.
So if I eat you, I can do this all the time.
No, you'll go back to being puny, and then I'll return in a few decades.
Is everybody just standing back to that conversation?
Oh, I am standing way the fuck back, yeah. I'm not just standing back, I'm standing way the fuck back.
You know that 10-foot pole they sell in the player's handbook? I didn't buy one, so I don't have to touch this.
Uh-huh.
I think they said Leaf done picked his battle.
So what say you?
What do you want here?
I came to see how my children are doing.
There are no children here.
I forgot you guys aren't the most intelligent. My adult children as well, including you.
Why does an elf come here, talking of children?
Leaf's just gonna use like face step and like go talk to the other orc. So that the other orc gets to see himself shrink down since he's now outside of my bubble.
I guess that means I shrink down now too.
Come on, Ukrad, try to keep up.
You don't have tattoos. That is the fun point. You're seeing something you haven't seen before. Because Orc Jesus caused something to happen in his connection with other stuff. So that meant it spread across
Yeah, he
the
killed
world's
Deathwing.
other orcs. So now there are tribal tattoos. Full-on shamanic tattoos.
Worst contribution Orc Jesus brought about. Tribal tattoos.
I'm like, it's not like full-on well, okay, his was kind of a prison tattoo. So that's not important. But...
White boy... yeah.
Not a white boy,
no.
but...
No. Oh, these are white boy tribal tattoos. That's what I'm envisioning.
Look, he might have went to prison. He might have had to fight a bunch of fey plant zombie infected monsters and, you know, covered himself in their blood, and they turned into tattoos, and here we are. So
those were my failed experiments. I apologize. Really got to clean this up afterwards.
Oh no. Oh no. That's the BBEG on the other side of the world.
You, other orc. I am your creator. Take me to your leader.
This orc immediately is very different looking than the other orc. This person is very proud looking, covered in the mane of a lion, with large, rich, golden tattoos vibrantly rippling across their body. They look at you up and down. Who are you to wander in here?
I have come to check on my creations.
Do you have something to sell?
I created you, and I came to see how you're doing. Like most disappointed parents.
Kind of looks over at a... Disciple is the only real word you can think of in this moment. Somebody who seems to be similarly marked, but not tattooed in the same way. It seems to look at this orc attentively. He looks back at you confused. What is it that you believe that you're coming here to give, sell, or tell us here? I am very confused by you, my friend.
Do you not see the glowing spores? Do you not see how my presence changes you?
He looks at you smilingly. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
With anxiety?
With anxiety.
With so much anxiety.
You are feared.
Oh, I'm feared by them? Good.
As he just kind of lets out this roar in your face, and the spittle kind of flies across at you, and you gain the fear condition.
We're in conversation anyways. He's just going to make his way towards the big tent. Is like anyone trying to stop Leaf?
There's a lot of general commotion around the city. You are walking through the beginning stages of Ogrimmar, essentially.
Nice.
I
Please say
chose...
Please say pre.
Pre what?
Pre-cata. I did not expect that to be a tongue twister.
Yes. No, that we this is not Garash's horde here. This is Thrall's horde here.
That is the single biggest failure of WoW, is that they never changed that back, because Garash's Orgrimmar sucks.
Yeah. They fucked the horde and never fixed them. But no, I picked this map for a reason. It felt the most Ogrimmar themed for me. And Drak Choblood is decently themed, actually. And took me a bit of time in selecting for this city name, god damn it, so...
Yeah, Leaf's just going to keep making his way if no one's stopping him.
But no. This is a place that, if you're not disturbing them and not actively being malicious, they are welcoming. They are trying to establish themselves as an actual city and want people to be interested in coming inside. They are very fucking confused by you right now, but they aren't a weak race of people and are not going to back down from a challenge. So in this moment, as the glowing green man enters into the large tent in the back, people are concerned, but no one stops you.
Do they think like I'm a mentally ill, like homeless person?
Probably.
I mean, we do.
Thanks, everyone.
You're welcome.
They
Hello,
have...
my name's Leaf. I am your god. Okay, now that I say that out loud, I can see
Uh-huh.
why they
Yeah.
would.
He's like,
Yeah.
now I hear
You hear
it.
it now?
Now I hear
Yeah.
it. Okay. Okay. it's now that he's made his way all the way up to the war chief, he's like, okay, I got it now. It's- the weird thing, though, after you've seen these people, is as you walk up to this towering monolith of an orc, though he is covered in scars, he has no tattoos. Not in the same way the others do. But there is no question in this tent of his leadership. He looks at you with a very skeptical eye as he sees the effect you have on everyone around, and he sees what happens to himself. And you see almost the tired eyes of an old warrior, even as they begin to glow, look at you. Why do you bring this disruption to my court?
Hi, I'm Leaf. I created you. I wanted to check in and see how things are going. Do you need anything?
I am Gorkul. I created this.
But I gave you all freedom, so I created you.
And what did that do?
Allowed you to create this.
You created a people who had to evolve themselves out of the mud, had to pull themselves out of broken minds and rage. And now you come and bring that anger back.
Apparently you have daddy issues, but I think we can work through this.
We have fought for civilization. We have clawed ourselves here and earned our right. And now you bring anger into our room. You wish to return us back to our angry ways. And I will not yield.
So I'm not
Maybe
so much.
turn the spores off, Leaf.
So am I less your god and more like your demon tormentor?
Well, roll
I'll
me
turn the
history with
spores off.
advantage, Leaf. Well, you see, a group of people, if you remember correctly, created as a bioweapon to wipe out your people from existence and be used as a weapon against this civilization that then you gave a portion of your spores to give them their freedom and allow them to live in somewhat symbiosis with the people of this world, allowed the orcs to be born. But that caused them to actually be in a hive state mind before they evolved out. The orcs themselves actually lived in a very tribal rage state in the ancient orc way for a number of years and decades before they began to be peaceful and evolved somewhat into what people know as an accepted part of society. So this is their first civilization completely on their own in history. This is what would be considered the next step in technology for the orcs themselves as a whole. All from being a bioweapon.
I'll turn the spores off, but I'll cheerily say, I'm glad I could give you the tools to build all this.
If you have given me my hands to be able to build, then I have made my brain to be able to think.
I also gave you that brain.
But you did not build the experience.
Would you rather still be a bioweapon?
I don't know what you mean, but it doesn't matter to me. You've come into my court, wishing to bring anger upon us, and I ask you why.
I thought this forum would be the easiest way to prove to you who I am, but I didn't think you would be opposed to it. I am ancient, and I think in ancient ways. I apologize.
If you wish to help, we do not turn away those who wish to lend a hand. And we find ourselves on the cusp of a new age, one in which we can survive and grow or fall again as the new warriors are growing. And you see as his eyes seem to look kind of distantly at the other tents that you've walked past as he says that. As those new warriors have come back, I don't know what to make of it all. But it is a useful tool, a new power for our people, the next stage, but one that cannot be forgotten. The old ways cannot be forgotten. We must teach them the old ways before they can become something new.
I think I can help you with teaching them the old ways. Have you met my friend Ukrod?
Roll me persuasion with advantage. Said with advantage. You're terrible at this.
I did the click, but it didn't do what
If you can prove yourself useful and that you can't set fire to the building in 5 seconds, then sure, you can earn your way around here.
I'm actually really good with fire, so that will take a lot of restraint.
You're like, don't burn the place? Fuck!
Like in the back, Halberd is looking a little sheepish.
Right.
If you said prove yourself by burning the place down, that'd be so easy.
Calm down, Deadpool. It's gonna be okay.
This sounds like work. Alright, so how many of the boars do we have to kill and sticks to pick up and to turn in for this quest?
His eyebrow
Nope.
looks very confused as he raises
The first quest is to
his-
talk to your class trainer.
Where are they?
First, you have to find them. use your mini map to locate each of your class trainers individually.
Yeah, no, I'm Googling it. I'm Googling it now.
I'm downloading the add-ons, don't worry.
Interactive map installed.
We are people that are trying to make our way. We need to be safe. We need resources. We need technology. We need the magic that the kingdom takes from the land so readily. We need power more than just the strength of arms. My shaman has some powers of sight and vision, but it is limited in what power it would give us in being able to stop magical forces.
Yeah, we might need to work on that. The demons might be coming back. Ready,
What
crud.
with the what?
That's right.
Never you mind. Let's find you some magic and technology.
Don't worry about that right now.
That's above your pay grade.
You say to the war chief. If there's
I am your
another
god, even if
invasion
you want to.
coming, I would wish to know. We stop the kingdom every time their knights come, but they take more of our warriors each time. I do not wish to be wearied away by a siege.
Oh yeah, don't worry, the next horde will probably hurt them just as much too, but let's get you prepared so you can survive.
So what is it that you're going to explain in the exposition of everything you've experienced up till this point?
God, good question.
I'm like, here we are in episode 32. You've experienced a few things up until this point. So
Yeah, we've seen a couple of these bad people again, so let's get y'all into fighting shape and not worry too much about it. Pat on the cheek.
don't worry, champ. We're going to get right in there.
I see you got some catapults down there. Let's work on teaching you how to make trebuchets.
Let's get down to business. So, let's take a pan out for a moment. You are showing up, magically powered, and informing the civilization of an impending apocalypse.
And then telling them not to worry.
And not worry. But we're going to try and help you. So, are you going to try and show additional proof in this? Show, like, payment? Like, what are you doing to help grease the convincing wheels here? Because your words have not carried much weight with your rolls here. And you need to show something to prove yourself.
Rena, what do we have in the group inventory? Do we have like a demon's call or anything?
We have some gemstones, 2 potions, and a whole bunch of money.
No archaic bones? Anything creepy?
You're the creepiest thing we have.
Yeah, and I didn't convince him on my own.
I mean, you have some signs of things from the kingdom. But that's a different story. It's not the one you're trying to sell him.
Depending on the quality of their metalworks, I could probably, help them make some armor, maybe exchange a few tricks of the trade.
Now this creates an interesting situation. Roll me insight.
That's gonna go great. God damn it, yeah.
They look at you smilingly, intrigued by your offer.
The humans will teach us?
No.
It's not so much teaching as it's exchanging knowledge.
It's that Halbarad doesn't catch that they think Halbarad made that set of armor he's wearing as he's saying this.
We
Well,
want
given
pretty
enough,
gold accented armor.
Given enough time and patience and money, I could have, but
but that's the thing.
it would have taken a while.
You're just like, yeah, made this. Uh-huh.
Hey, D, can we level up again so I can make the L more quickly? I just need a feat. I just need a little feat.
Right. So that's the thing in this moment. So I would like you to roll me persuasion with advantage, Halbarad. With your shiny armor that you are trying to convince.
Roll above a 2.
This piece together orc army that you can help improve
You
their
gotta be
ways.
shitting me.
Wow, a 6 or a 9 there, buddy.
Hold on. It's a new day. It's a new day.
New day.
Where's my stuff?
So basically how
Save.
Brad's trying to say, I'm going to teach you how to do metalworking, but I don't trust my own metalworking to make my own armor or sword.
It's a new dawn. It's a new age. Metallica. Turn the page.
So I have heroic inspiration. Can I roll another D10 on top of that, or is that does that not work?
Nah, you can.
God damn it.
No, you
okay,
can.
I can.
You can.
Okay.
But it's
You
advantage, so
can.
shouldn't it be 2 different D10s and see which D10 is better?
Well, D20. Sorry, not a D10, because it's inspiration.
Now it's inspiration. You roll the lower dice.
I am stressed by my fucking dice. Okay.
It's...
There we go. Yay! I can roll above a 3. I swear.
I love this party for that very
I'm
reason.
burning everything to make this work.
As
Your
this party
good
has
roll
to make
cooldown is on for the next 5 weeks.
right,
Yep.
right.
Mm-hmm.
As the whole party has to do some convincing, and they're like, "Bro, what?"
I'm sorry I came in and made everything worse by being in spore mode. I thought it would be convincing.
Gorkol looks you up and down with the weapons that you're wearing, armor that you're striding in with. Maybe new tools can be helpful, especially one so clad in runes as yourself. At the least, maybe teaching us how to make limbs for our wounded can help too.
And Leaf's like over here, like, and I can help you grow mushrooms for food. Children
Over
out
top of
here.
Halberod's shoulder, like, and me!
It's like Lee pops up over Halberod's shoulder. Halberod just sidesteps to be in front of him again. I would not eat a single mushroom that man has to offer. Never. Under any circumstances.
I'll remember that when you're dying of hunger.
I think I would prefer that to your mushrooms.
I will use Revivify to bring you back and give you the option of dying of hunger again.
Bet.
Yeah? Will you die of hunger twice, or will you eat the fucking mushroom?
I would rather die.
Twice. Oh wait, you have 2 spell slots, so 3 times. I would rather die 3 times of hunger.
It will take quite a bit of time for you to teach us this sort of thing. A lot of time.
To be honest, it would take quite a bit of time to make the stuff as well.
But growing the mushrooms won't take very long. I could easily set you up, day or 2 tops.
Are you sure that you can stay for this period of time and be able to make all of this?
Oh yeah, my schedule is well open over here in the corner where you're not looking. Completely wide open schedule.
Would you mind giving us just a moment? Please.
The war chief, you want him to leave us alone for a second, Halbrod?
Well, no, more like, we do a side huddle for a second.
You want a side huddle with me or with the war chief?
With the party.
So I think I got them going on this mushroom thing, where I can teach them to make food to feed themselves.
Right. What I'm thinking is we just came into, ownership of a rune mine. Maybe we can do a bit of trade with them regarding those runes.
You will take advantage of my children?
No, I would simply, do some...
Well, they've disrespected me, and I'm fully on this, taking advantage of them and getting whatever runes we want.
Yeah, I don't know that they disrespected you as much as you kind of strolled in here like you own the place.
They're my creations. I do own this place. And they disrespected me. So, they are my creations, this is their place, therefore the runes are mine. So, go at it.
I can't wait for Greg's kids to be older.
I only have one, and her laugh is a maniacal laugh because I maniacal laugh at her, and I go ha 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 ha, and that is how she laughs.
Yep.
That's adorable.
And
right.
that day, no one was surprised.
Right.
No, it's funny that is how she laughs at me. She's a 10-month-old, and she goes ha 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 ha.
Nice.
And you're like, I have created you. I own everything that is yours. It's fine, child. You don't know that you're agreeing to this.
Oh, you bought a brand new car? That's great. I'm glad I didn't have to pay for it. It's fine now.
In exchange, when I die, you get all of my stuff. But I will always be prepared for a knife in the back.
Greg is just teaching a fucking Sith.
Exactly.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to have, everyone's thoughts on the matter of, directing some of our wounds over here.
I think that's fine.
voice in the sky here. Halbarad is burning slightly from the inside every time he swings his sword, and he's continuously being told that he has to go back to a school and go through a ritual to try and end
Yeah.
that.
That's why I'm like, how about I give you the basics of what you need? Like, some blueprints, a bit of like teaching for like, a few days, and then we send you, some runes. How's that sound?
And then I'll
'Cause
sign
I
you
kind
up
of
for a
have to
quick
go
mail
learn more
plan.
tricks.
Which reminds me. Let's bring up that list. And let's get some rolls.
The list?
The rune list.
You've entered the Rune Game Show.
Oh yeah, speaking of
Roll
runes,
the giant wheel.
I put a message in my notes.
Oh yes, I
regarding
saw.
Close Ritual. Yeah.
I'm gonna get to that later.
Okay, no worries.
Roll. Well, you get to roll 4d12 for me to start. Whoever you want to do that. If one person wants to roll them all, you want to divvy up who's rolling. I don't care.
Well, Halbrod used up his good rolls for the next couple of sessions.
Well, I mean, this is on a chart, so it's not necessarily good, bad, anything.
Yeah, but it's still luck, so maybe, Bo should roll.
It's really more random. It is completely random.
So Leaf should roll.
You'll get all the bad ones.
Just don't get all the same. Get all different.
Alright, what are we rolling?
D12s to start.
How many?
4.
Hey, they're
All different.
Yay. Alright, first one. First one, roll D2.
Why does it not have an option for a D2?
Just roll 1d2. Like backslash roll 1d2. Rune, detect, sense.
Do you want me to write these into group loot?
As long as somebody is, I don't care. Roll me another
I
D2.
have a list of runes that I've been updating every time we get one.
Another 1d2?
Yes. Concentrate, decrease.
So it's an ADHD rune.
More of a defensive rune. Let's see. Another D2. Pace, accelerate. And a D6. Elemental acid.
The drug or the thing that melts everything?
The thing that melts things. The thing that
Well-
is an elemental damage type.
Less fun. I cannot use this on Halbarad and watch the results.
No, but perhaps we can add that to somebody's weapon.
Huh. Look at that.
Are you volunteering to have your weapons? You use psychic blades, so it wouldn't really add.
I
Right?
use psychic blades, yeah. Somebody else do that. I wouldn't mind having haste accelerate, though.
Well, that's where you have to make things out of... You have to be able to make an equation. At least 2 runes combined into however you mentally are telling me you think that makes sense. 2 to 4 into some kind of equation, depending on the advancedness and power of it. Let your mind wander.
That usually gets me in trouble.
Well, I literally mean it for you guys to be creative in making custom abilities for your characters. So, yeah. This is your chance to be, very anime and narrative in your powers and abilities to do things for your characters beyond just the simple system that the game gives you. So you craft a concept and I build the power around it in game. And we agree on something. Some people have some already. But now you have 4 more for your whatever complete list is to consider what the fuck you think it would do. Because there is no wrong answer. This is your Lego Movie 1 time to be like, it's a spaceship.
Master build the mahogany desk into a spaceship.
I don't typically master build on camera.
Oh, true.
That's only for your premium
Not for free.
subscribers.
$3.99 a month, then we'll talk.
Okay.
But yeah, it's up to you to try to decide what you want for a trade package there if you're trying to convince them of that. Because, yeah, you have a situation here in which, as I've dictated before, you guys don't have to stay in the same place. As some of you want to go back to the city and some of you might not want to.
Mm-hmm.
So it's up to you guys in this moment as you decide what you leave to state. Let us get to what we're doing. We can spend some time here and prepare you. And then come back. Some of us come back. And help you along further. Because as I'm showing here, there is a entire path here of the tribe of people for orcs to pursue in their own choice of what tribe they become a part of and powers that they pursue through it. That kind of thing.
You don't need more training, right, Halbarad? You're going to stay here.
No, I definitely do need more training. I am burning from the inside out as we speak.
But you promised to help them with metalworking.
Yes, and I will. What I'm thinking is spending like a few days here, at most a week, to because I already have an idea of some rune work for Brenna. With that speed stuff. So I'm thinking maybe working on that and showing them like how I work the runes and make them work together.
Okay.
And then depending on the materials they have, I also have some thoughts on some modifications and such.
Okay.
Could be done.
So, what is everybody else's thoughts?
My thoughts are sad, scrambled, a little horny.
A little?
Just a little. Just a little dabble.
So, who wants to tell me how many days there are between the full moon and the new moon?
Not you asking us like
we don't
what is
know
the
your celestial
planetary
mechanics,
subject?
sir.
I want to say you said that the moon schedule is something like 24 days.
Mm-hmm.
26 days.
Astronomy? You got us doing astronomy?
So it would be 13 days from the
Yes.
full moon to the...
Planetary subject. Well, what?
So, a little under 2 weeks.
My brain. Leave me alone.
Well, one of you was told
Not it.
that the whole very much it was told something about the new moon and to be careful for
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And the full moon has just passed for one of you. Golly gee willikers. I've created one person that has to pay attention to the full moon and somebody else that has to pay attention to the new moon.
Yeah, y'all let me know when that hits. I might need to be somebody might need to learn Shibari, if you don't mind. Like, just a little. Yeah.
Just a little between friends, you know, not a big deal.
And I'm a rogue, so don't use locks, just knots.
I can probably forge you a cage that I can then, like, you know, plasma torch open.
I'm not supposed to do anything on new moon, so just tie me up and leave me to be.
Wouldn't that
You
be Bo's
just
job?
got a new set of thieves' tools. You think tying you up is going to be good enough?
Yes, I said don't use locks. Take my thieves' tools.
Yeah. No, we're going to put
Do
you
whatever
into
you gotta
a
do, but
room
make
that
sure
doesn't
on the
have
new moon-
windows.
Halbrod. We're
Yeah.
not going to get between Bo and Acasio's weird foreplay, okay? We will let them do whatever tying up they're doing.
I'm gonna get between Ocasio turning into a fucking leech, like we've just fought a few days ago.
I just
I
imagined
think that's
myself
an
in a
excuse.
closet eating rats. Like
No,
fucking,
not even rats. You're not supposed to eat on the new moon.
like Lestat, like angels just chewing on
Yep.
some rats.
You want some mushrooms?
Halberd
You're fucking
already
Mogwai.
getting anxiety
Why
about
not?
it.
You're a Mogwai. You don't get fed after midnight.
I'll take the mushroom. Well, good luck not getting me wet.
Ah!
So these are the psychedelics. I hand them to you in a little pouch.
Oh, yes, perfect. Thank you.
Okay,
Gobble,
so
gobble.
like you want to like go from left to right on these pouches. Like these are more intense than these. You might want to build up a little bit to them.
Okay, work. Appreciate
And
it.
these will melt your face.
Okay. Yeah, I think I do want to take a little trip right now. It would be nice.
Hello, am I back?
Welcome
What?
back.
Yes.
Did you guys hear something?
Just your
There's
face.
the wind.
My face is talking to me.
We
That
were
is-
discussing about how, you know, people were going to pick what they were leaving here, and I was pointing out the path of the new moon for certain people. But yeah.
Oh, also. Wait, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Never mind.
But also, never mind.
Oh, also, just so you know, Bo, Leaf is only my fake fiance. I saw you looked a little confused at one point. Don't worry about that.
Oh, I thought we fake broke that up also, since like your parents are dead and everything.
Oh, I wasn't sure. My bad. Well,
yeah,
it's over
sorry.
between us.
Your parents are gone and stuff now, so I'm kind of calling off the fake marriage.
He
so-
took my dad's desk. and
Your
then
parents are
left.
dead. I don't love you anymore.
Right?
That that dowry is gone now, so
I only loved you for the money.
I'm sorry. Bo, I hope you two are happy.
I just wanted to keep you safe. Honestly, who knows what my parents would have done if they knew the truth.
I really
Or Helena.
appreciate that. I mean, I really do.
You did a great job. I'm so glad you came up with that ruse. I really appreciate it. Anything to keep my sweet Bo safe.
Oh, we were keeping Bo safe. I thought you were keeping me safe.
Yeah, sure, that's that.
I'm sorry, Ocasio.
So, Bo.
It's just, I don't actually feel anything for you, so I hope you didn't get any expectations
That's-
up or anything.
That's
I know it must be
okay.
hard. It must be really, really hard, and I'm so sorry.
I think you could just leave it at you don't feel anything.
I'm gonna, pull something out of my pocket. It is like a silver intricate ring with pretty flowers, like, you know, in the metalwork. And I'm gonna explain to Bo that it was a ring given to me when I was younger, and I want them to have it, and I wanted to know if they would make things official with me and be my partner for real.
Whoa, for real? Well,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have been through a lot recently, but you're important to me, and you know, yeah.
I don't want to sound desperate, but I need you, Bo.
I can do that for you. I take the ring.
Okay. My heart is swelling.
Cute.
Oh no, watch out for your sodium intake.
Oh, look, a ramen noodle exhibit. Be careful, Sharon. That's a lot of sodiums. Sorry. Vines.
So, you guys get to decide how much time you're spending here in this
Is this like
town.
an orc encampment?
This is budding Ogrimmar. This is the city that the orcs are building that has been
So where's the
threatened by
oxtail?
kingdom.
I wanted to try it.
They have quite a bit of various cuisine and things to try. Things that are customary to the orcs. This is where their culture can now thrive and grow. And you can help be an influence.
Are you calling it Orgrimmar?
No, this is Drachoblood.
Dratroblood? What?
Drachoblood.
Drachoblood. Okay,
Put
got
it
you.
at the top there. It is
Like Drachmorda, like Cho'Gall blood.
blood.
Drachoblood. Cool.
Like blood. Like not blood.
Blood.
Loot.
Drachoblood. And the orcs are cool. They're like chilling. We
Well,
don't have any orcs in our group, do we?
Ukrod.
looks at Ukrod.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Glad you
okay.
could join us for your first
Wow.
session.
Thanks.
Listen, here's the thing. My eyes only look at one person, usually. Sorry.
It's the problem of only having one.
Yeah, one eye. It's just,
Halbrod?
sorry.
You're looking at Halbrod?
You're always right out of my field of vision for some reason.
Ukrad has been standing to the right of Ocasio the entire time.
Okay, nice to meet you. How's it going?
This absolutely gives fucking Milton vibes.
It's-
Who's Milton?
Ukrad, duh, with a name like Ukrad, come on. And Halbarad is, what are you, a human or a dwarf?
Human. Mostly.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have any
then-
dwarves because they're mostly an enslaved people.
And then Leaf and Bo are both druids? Or is
Elves? But yes.
elf? Okay. And Brenna is short looking.
Halfling.
With hairy feet.
Cleric?
A halfling.
Okay.
There are no clerics.
And female.
There are no
Oh,
clerics.
that's right, duh. What is your class?
Rogue.
I've been paying
Back,
attention.
Stabby stab.
Okay, rogue.
But it's the soul knife.
Oh yeah, you've been the spider running around,
soul
right?
knife. Bat.
They were a spider one time, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong.
They were a ethereal cloud once.
I thought they were a bat at my or a spider at my parents' house when I was like talking. and they
No,
were
Leaf has
I'm-
a pet spider.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm here. I swear. I'm into it.
Are you?
I'm paying attention.
Roll deception.
Oh,
I'm
fuck
joking.
you.
Disadvantage on the deception for sure.
Disadvantage. For real.
The CR is 36.
My God.
DC.
Listen, we have till level 20. I'll get it by level 20.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's
On
the
level
fun of
20,
it.
I'll be like, oh, the final game.
And if she doesn't get it, then the campaign's over, so who cares?
Just kill me.
Well, on that note, I think it's a perfect amount of time for everybody to be able to spend a decent amount of time considering what all they would want to necessarily take care of and how long you guys want to spend here. Because essentially, it sounds like I stated before, the plan is to try and create a few things with them over at least a couple days before then heading back to Arwald and trying to take care of other things. So there are a few of you potentially with other things that happen over long periods of time and researches that maybe you could consider and do as well over this period of time. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Or other building for you to do and think about. So this is also time.
Are we
for you to do
still
that.
doing the whole like military academy thing?
That is the point.
Unless
Okay,
you want to
that's
drop out, you want to drop out and join the Orc Academy.
Yes, that is
I'm
the
a
point.
TA, so
Is
This
there
is like this is like Phoenix Online education area.
oh my God.
Well, that is the interesting scenario that you guys will be kind of left with, because obviously, as it stands, 3 of you will be at the academy, at least. Seemingly 2 of you will be here, and 1 of you, I don't know. You get to decide on your own. I think you're going to the academy. You could go here. It doesn't matter. Do your own fucking thing. I don't know. This is just what I presented you. But it gives the ability for you guys to kind of progress time, and I definitely have my own method of being able to give you individual things to discover and advance in that time, as there are storylines for both the academy and within the orcs and everything else to be figured out.
Are we gonna split the party?
Well, in peace times,
That's the idea.
as you train.
Okay.
Come on, Brenna, join our online university. I swear the certificates are authentic.
I mean, Bo doesn't have to go with me, but I would like
I'm
it.
gonna need to see your
they did.
accreditation before I sign up.
Yeah, sure. Let me just download this latest version of Photoshop real quick.
And then there's, that whole mage that stole something from Halbarad thing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's gonna die.
Yeah, what was it? Like your arm or something? It was something personal.
Also, I would like to explain the whole eye thing to anybody that was confused. So, my bow a long time ago was gifted to me by that girl, Helena. She was my best friend, actually.
Wait, they gave
She was
you
still
bow?
wearing.
That's like slavery.
She gave me a bow. No, she gave me a bow.
That is not cool. That is slavery.
Her family are Fletchers, and they made me a special bow, and I was so excited. And the first time I pulled the bow back, the string popped and completely eviscerated my eye, and it
my
was
God, was
just
bow okay?
No. And my parents couldn't help me, my dad couldn't help me, and it was just a lot. And people started shunning me. I was meant to be married to someone. He freaked out because of my eye.
The other guy
And then he got with Helena, so
Man, people
yeah,
can be so
I just felt
short-sighted.
like she deserved a little bit of
Like
retribution for what she did to me.
halflings.
One eye for two eyes, right?
There's something about two wrongs and a right here, I think. I don't know.
Why, yes.
Two eyes don't make a hand.
Ah!
For what it's worth, it seems like you've forgiven Bo for taking out your eye.
Yes. Mm-hmm. It was forgiven.
That